Favorite Sailor Moon cheat? Fuck, it's in Sailor Moon. Okay, so this is where all the, like, the anime references are gonna be. Guessing. Blah. Look at those fucking books. Dot you back. Okay, cool. Well, that's enough dawdling from me. Time to go. Hey, sir. Hi, Nolan. Why don't you have a seat and we'll talk about what you're having trouble with? He sits down. Yeah. Followed by the worst awkward silence of my entire life. He's trying to bring himself up to say something, I can tell, but he clearly can't. This is just painful. Come on, say something! I don't know if I can sit through this. I should ask if it's about Taylor, ask if it's about Akira. If I say one of those, he's gonna know that I've been checking on all the stuff and be like, fucking spying on me. Wait, take your time. Well, it's... Akira asked me out. Huh. Yeah, it's just... I'm shocked. I'm just shocked. I don't know how to respond. How do you respond to that? How do I respond to that? Ask if he's gay. No, everyone knows he's gay. Everyone knows he's gay. So I don't ask that. That's dumb. Ask why he's shocked. Why are you shocked? The thing is, I don't know how to say this without sounding pathetic. It's okay, I'm not gonna judge, I promise. Yeah. I have to get him to open up. I try to think. I need to convince the guy that I'm not going to think less of him if he admits something emotional. How the fuck do you do that? I don't know. I don't think he's the straightforward, you're a 16-year-old who doesn't pay attention in school, I couldn't think less of you, is really going to help out even if it's honest. Maybe I could say, hey, look at me. I'm twice divorced, I'm 38 years old, and I'm only gone into teaching as some sort of bizarre midlife crisis, okay? You don't have to worry about seeming pathetic to me. Trust me, I know the feeling. And I'm the last person in the world who can judge you on it, alright? Okay, fair enough, sir. It's just, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't exactly have friends. Not even when I was dating Taylor. Not really. At least then I could pretend I was part of her huge social network, but now it's just me. So you just want a friend? Yeah, no, not really. It's not like I'm desperate, I don't want to say yes to him just because I'm desperate. To be close to someone. There's pathetic and then there's pathetic. Then what? It's just, he likes me. He barely knows me, but he feels so strongly that he's willing to embarrass himself for the chance to get closer to me. For me, what the fuck is up with that? He pauses. It's a weird line of thought, but at least he's finally actually saying what he thinks. Then I thought, maybe it's just desperation. Maybe there aren't that many boys at the school. But look at him. He's hot, man. I'm not gay. I'm not attracted to men. It's just objectively, right? You know what I mean? You need to come out, boy. Probably not the kind of boy who would have trouble finding someone. That's it. I mean, fuck. If he wanted, he could probably have any fucking... Oh my god! Okay, maybe you're not cut out to be gay. I don't think he's desperate. So, what do you think then? I don't know. That's the thing, sir. I don't know. It confuses me. I just can't wrap my head around it. And well, I don't know what to do. I guess that's why I'm asking for advice, sir. I stare at him. He's asking me what he should do. How the hell should I know? I assumed his problem was going to be something simple, something understandable. Bullying I can get. His ex being a jerk I can definitely get. Him needing to pick it up on academics I could give a whole speech on. But this... I guess there's only one thing I can do. Ask why he doesn't just give it a shot. Yeah, yeah. Everyone deserves a free trial. Well, honestly, it's hard to put myself in your shoes, but I pause. I should get my words right. The way it seems to me is, do you really have anything to lose by saying yes? I mean, do you really think he's going to push you into anything you don't want? No, probably not. But I don't want to lead him on. That would be a dick move. Oh, I can just scroll through the text. That's pretty cool. So don't lead him on. So... He stops to think about it, although it occurs to me that he already made up his mind. He probably did a while ago. He just wanted someone else to confirm it for him. So you tell him you're interested in him, so long as he doesn't push you into anything. I mean, that's true, right? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, really, it's not that I'm attracted, it's just... Who won't be interested in that? I sure wouldn't. But I don't say that. Well, don't just go off my word, but it sounds to me that's what you think you should do. I guess so. There's a long silence. There's not really anything more that needs to be said. Is that manga in the background? Just one big pause. So I should just talk to it. Yeah, okay, you're right. I should just talk to the guy. Tell him... Alright. Thanks, sir. That was helpful, I think. I think I've got a pretty good idea of what I'll say. How it'll go, I have no clue, but... Trust me, Nolan, when it comes to these sorts of things, I don't think anyone has a clue how it will go. Yeah. Fair enough. Thank you, sir. I guess that's all. So, I hope it goes well. See ya. Yeah. Bye, sir. And there he goes. I hope my advice wasn't too terrible or pushing him, but honestly, I'm pretty sure I told him what he wanted to hear. That's probably all that he needed. What a strange, strange evening. How did it go? Did he do it online, or is he going to ask him... Oh, how did it go? How did it go? On and on, I'm invested. The class is starting instantly at the handouts. I just sent them. Or at least I sure hope they are. It's hard to tell when they're always staring at their computers. Remember, the items listed are only suggestions. So long as it's 2,500 words or a 5-minute long presentation, you can do whatever you find interesting. Anything? That's at least 2,500 words. Okay, let me be perfectly clear. This is a grade 11 class. And I'm letting you have fun with this. Don't give me any bullshit. Oh. Fighter! If you think it's cheating, then it probably is. I'm not gonna give you a good grade. If you're hot into it, that's fine, but be smart, not clever. Is that understood? Yes, sir. Okay, hold on just a moment. That's all for today. For homework, you have reading response, and please think about what you'll do for this assignment. Of course, the moment the bell rings, everyone but Charlotte stops to pay attention. Of course, but I can try. The class, of course, but I can try. The class starts to file out, but slower than usual. Hey, Akira. Hi there. I just automatically went to a hipster voice and it's stuck. If you're still interested, I'd like to talk to you about what you said the other day. Wait, here? Of course not. I thought we could go somewhere more private, eat lunch. Oh, for reals? It's complicated, but yeah, for reals. Awesome! So what do you have in mind? They walk off together. No way. Did he just... Those two? That was what I thought it was, right? Let's not start any gossip now. And they both have enough problems right now without having the whole class talking about them behind their back, don't you think? Sorry, you're right, of course. I have no idea what to make of the two of them. Nolan obviously has no idea what he wants, and it's probably going to be more than a complicated relationship than Akira wants. If there's anything between the two of them, it's going to be crazy. There'll be tons of drama, and it's probably going to make things worse for them both. Still, I couldn't help but notice that as they walked off together, they both had the biggest smiles I'd ever seen from either. Aww, end of chapter 2. Oh my god. It's gonna, I'm right, aren't I? It's gonna be Ariana. Ariana's just gonna kill me. Let me just warn you right now. This story is going to end in bloodshed. You'll find that you've become attached to a character only for them to die senselessly. And it's going to hit hard. So I just want you to be forewarned that there isn't a happy ending here. You should know what you're getting into. There's a lot of value, of course, and I want you to take a good, hard look at what that emotional impact means, despite the fact that you see it coming. This isn't a story about plot. It's a story about feeling. You definitely need to focus on what... you definitely need to focus on that, or you're going to feel like it's pointless. Yes, Kendall, you have a question. Is the book like the movie? I figured one of the two class otaku would ask that. I just wasn't sure if it was going to be her or Akira. It annoys me all the same. Battle Royale. Oh, yes! I love Battle Royale. Let's go fan for a minute. Battle Royale, right, is like one of the most amazing mangas I've ever read in my life. And Battle Royale, just the movie is stunning. I read Battle Royale when I was far too young to read Battle Royale. It was literally when I was just... Side note here, just pause the story, because I need to go on a tangent about Battle Royale. Okay. So, back when I was first becoming, like, the otaku I am today, one of the things that I went for was, obviously, I wanted to get into manga. And my first manga ever was Dragon Ball Z. And I mean, you know, kind of obvious. But once I'd finished, I'd finished, it was a volume 1 to 3, so I got a lot of stuff out of it. But once I finished it, I just wanted more. I went down to my local library, and one of the mangas I saw there was Battle Royale, and the art looked amazing. And I remember reading through it and loving the hell out of it. But I was about 7 at the time. I don't even know how my library let me check that out. But, yeah, Battle Royale's great. Anyway, Battle Royale the book is nothing like the movie, aside from superficially having the same story. You have to understand this is entirely serious. Gotcha, sir. So, let me just give you some context of this tragedy before we start. Your real problem is with Zed. Well, I actually think we should call it a day here. This game, I don't know how I feel right now. It's pretty funny. I'm actually getting quite invested in these characters and the story and stuff. But I'm calling it a day for 2 reasons. One, I think I've got way over like 500 gigs of footage now. I have no clue how this is actually how big these files are gonna be, and I've recorded for quite a length of time. 2, my voice is getting tired. This is the most talking I think I've ever done on any Let's Play ever, purely because I'm doing all the voice acting, you know. So I'm gonna rest my voice up. It's gonna be cool. Thank you for watching. Don't take it personally, babe. It just ain't your story. So far, hope you join me in the future, and goodbye.